Hello viewers and welcome back to our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Last time we were here, we built a farm and then we built this, we finished off this new room that you see that we're in there. We also built this farm over here. And today we're going to be hopefully mining for diamonds. So, let's grab some pickaxes. There's this one I already grabbed. There's this one here. Then let's get some sticks. And also, are there any sticks in here? There are not. So, we also need some iron. Getting some iron would be nice because we don't have that much left. Let's grab some of these and make some more sticks, and then we'll make a couple more iron pickaxes with and using up some of the little bit of remaining iron that we have. So yeah, 4. That might be too many, but yeah, what else do we need? We again do need to gear up and make some more tools besides pickaxes, so let's make some planks. And then some more sticks. Let's get in here just one axe. And also one sword. And then we have a stone shovel. So yeah, I think we're good on iron. We don't need to use up all of the iron every time we go mining. It's just we sort of can because we know we're going to get more when we go mining. So anyway, is that it? Oh, one thing I would like to do. I feel like in here we do have, yep, an extra crafting table. I'd also like to make an extra furnace. Just in case, you know, we find stuff that we want to smelt. Like, let's say we need more iron stuff. If we found iron and we found coal, then we can get some stuff smelting in here. So yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm not going to bring a bed, but I plan on this being a pretty big adventure, so we need to make sure we're prepared. So anyway, I think we're good. And if we're not, I mean, oh, speaking of, I just forgot. We need to grab more torches, because 48 is not going to be enough if we're going to go super deep. Let's grab all the torches that we have left. So 64 here, and I think that's it. I think the rest of our coal is in here and here, yeah. We still have some copper in there, we'll take care of that later, but anyway, this should be enough torches, and again, we can always make more. Should we make... I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. This time, I think it's really time to go mining. So, I did grab, some wood, some birch logs, so we can make pretty much anything that we'll need. So, oh gosh, where was that cave? It's right here. This is the cave that we went in before. Ooh, immediately some coal. Let's grab this. Don't know how we missed this before. That, and that. Oh, actually, let's pull out the stone pickaxe and get this finished off, because we really don't need stone tools at this point, now that we've upgraded iron. We don't need this sitting around in our chests. But I don't like throwing things away in Minecraft if they can still be used, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll get this. There we go, and then I'll be right back. Oh, wait. We found iron, though. That's nice. See, this is why we should mine the coal, because then there might be stuff behind it. Though I guess that's true of any block, so by that logic, you should mine everything. And that might take a while, so maybe not. But anyway, let's grab the rest of... Oh, yep, there goes that. So now we don't have a stone pickaxe anymore. That's pretty good. We've finished out the old, so now we can start using the new. Oh gosh, there's still some more dirt here. Let's put a torch in here, and then there is some more iron here. This is the cave where we found all those zombies coming out of, because it was simply because it was dark and open. But we've lit up since then. But there were more ways that we could go. So it was down here. There's the copper. I'm not going to bother myself with that. We have a bunch of copper at home. But yeah, I remember this. So we could go down there, but this is the way we went. This was the super dangerous spot. I think the water to get down there is still there. Yeah, good. So we don't need to use our bucket yet. And if we need to, that means we could always also make an infinite water source. If we come back and grab this water, combine it with the water that we have, we can make an infinite water source. But anyway, this is a fairly dark area that I would like to light up. We do have a shield that has some durability. There is a creeper coming. So that's nice. Okay, actually, it's not nice at all. Okay, run. And then back up. And then, oh, this zombie. Really? Does it really have to be a zombie here too? Okay, creeper's dead. Now I can handle the zombie. Creeper was the big problem there. Now, there's gonna be a skeleton here, isn't there? I can tell. There's going to be a skeleton. Okay, never mind. I guess not. Well, we've got a bunch of iron here that we could grab. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we've already got 10 iron here. So I'm going to leave the copper for now. It's not exactly necessary. I do want to keep lighting stuff up. Or, lighting stuff up. This is where the zombie and the creeper came from, but it's just a dead end as well. There's a lot of copper down here. If we ever need copper, we can come grab some, but for now we don't. Now there is water here. I will probably plug it up since it's in the way and it's going to cause us problems later on if we don't plug it up. There is some gravel here. Ooh, and more ways to go. Oh, but I do hear zombies. Oh, what? Oh, could they be up here maybe then? Wow, this place just keeps going. Okay, I guess that's it. So I didn't see any useful materials here besides the copper, which isn't that helpful right now. So then, this is where we came from. We've explored all these directions. Luckily, there are other ways to go. That are going to be more dangerous than this, but hopefully more rewarding, because maybe there'll be more stuff in them. So, there's over here. It's a little dark. Probably should place a torch here. And one here. Actually, there's some stuff here. Let's just keep going and light it up. Oh, did I see movement down here? Did I see movement? No, I did not. Oh gosh. This is the place that we were before. It's just we came at it from a different angle, I think. Yeah, if we can go through here super fast and light the place up before anything spawns, then it's like that would be very nice. Yeah, I know I'm passing a lot of useful materials, but we will come back for them, don't worry. I'm just trying to light things up while I can. This is where the water's coming from, so dead end here. That's a good thing, because that means we don't have to light anything up that way, because we've already lit up all of it, because it's a dead end. So then, if we can do that, there are probably going to be some monsters in here. Actually, there's just an Enderman, which he shouldn't bother me if I don't bother him. Oh, but I hear some skeleton bones. So this is, like, I remember we knocked this down, and it made, like, a perfect staircase. So yeah, like, this is where we went in, and now we're here, so we've sort of gone around, but we're still in the same general area. And then there's these tunnels over here, which are not fully lit up. Oh, and there's a spot down there, which I guess this leads to. If I break this, no, it's still not a staircase. Oh gosh. Carefully. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. More spots to light up. Jeez, this is an expansive cave. It's like, I'm not going to get any materials if I spend all my time lighting things up. Hey, you, move it. But it's like, I also don't want to get destroyed while I'm mining something, because I forgot to light a place up. It's like, that's just how I take on caves. I secure them before I mine stuff. Make sure it's all the way safe. And then I grab the good stuff from them. Okay, really, what is this? Like, why is it... It just keeps going up? There's grass blocks up there. Okay, let's head back down. This is getting weird. But if anything spawns up there, it's going to have a difficult time getting back here to us. And I think we'll hear it coming long before it gets there. Plus, there's not really anything to mine here, so... I think we're safe to head back and mine some stuff elsewhere. There's, like, down here. And, oh, geez. This in the way. There's also this in the way. Ooh, and now it's bright here, because there's lava. Fun. Well, nothing's going to be coming out of there. So, we should be safe. So, at this point, there isn't really anything useful in here. There's some coal, but, like, we can get coal pretty much everywhere. It's not worth going down into that weird, windy passage just to get some coal. So, now, have we missed any materials here? I don't think so. I mean, we got some of this, but, like, this is not where we're going to find diamonds. We're not going to find diamonds in these twisty tunnels like this. We're going to find them in big open places that go very deep very quickly, because, like, this stuff is never going to get deep enough to get to diamonds. So we're going to have to go deep, a different way. So, there we go. All that. Oh, now we got all the coal. So, now, where was that main big area? Over here. Now, this is promising. Because it's sort of like descending chambers. Like, there's like the big chamber up here. And then we go down the stairs, and now there's more chamber. This is a chamber here. And then, down here, there's monsters. Very promising. But, what I meant to say is here, there's another chamber. Okay, now, are you guys gonna come up here? Here. Okay, well, I don't want the creeper yet. Okay, well, the creeper's coming whether I want him to come or not. Oh, really? Well, I guess he killed the zombie, but, like, I was so far away from that. Really? How can you explode? Okay, and then see? It just keeps going further down. There's that guy who's going to try to get me, but he's not going to. Because I got him. But see, look. We had, like, a stack of torches in our hotbar. Almost gone. So. Oh, gosh, that's just a bat. That scared me. Like, you saw that I jumped because I moved the mouse. So, like, my camera moved. So, I bet you saw that. Anyway. What's in here? Probably not much. Yeah, not much. Anyway, I did see some iron back in this chamber. I gotta eat up a bunch. Luckily, we still have 50 bread, so food's not a concern at least. So, let's get some of this iron. Oh, lapis! Fun! We haven't found lapis yet. Are we really deep enough for lapis already? I mean, luckily, we can pull up our, Oh, hey, whoa. Okay, that's weird. Our, trusty F3 menu, and we can see our Y level is, we go down here, 24. So, I feel like deep slate starts around level 0, and diamonds start getting really prevalent at that point. Once you get into deep slate, just the deeper you go, the more common diamonds become. They still don't become very common, they just become, like, I guess less uncommon, sort of. So, let's grab this coal, and then I'll be right back. Oh, well, I guess it was just 4, so I'm already back. It was a very small vein. Anyway, I'm gonna just leave the copper. I know I said that I'm the one who always gets the copper, but we have so much copper. There's just so much copper here. If I get all the copper, this episode's gonna be like an hour long. Well, at this point, it might still be an hour long if we're not. I mean, I'd like to find diamonds before I end the episode, but I also don't want an hour-long episode. I don't really have that time. Oh. Well, this doesn't go down any further. Yay. So we're at a dead end. Okay, for once, that is not a good thing. I don't want the dead end. Well, I suppose we could just dig down. Dun dun dun! But seriously, that could be our way of finding diamonds, is digging down. Okay, I'm sort of trying to get up here so that I can light this up, just because it bothers me how dark it is. There's a ledge here that would be perfect for skeletons to spawn on and then shoot down at me, and I wouldn't have anything to do about it. But we're at Y level 17. Oh, okay, that's just... Never mind. Thought I heard something in the game. That's something in real life making noise. But we can probably just dig down. Also, probably could put my torch in my offhand. Is that a bad idea? Well, if I do this, then I can switch between my shield and my torches very quickly. So wait, let's just put that there, switch. Anyway, now, as we're mining, we can place those with our other hand. I usually do that when mining. Yeah, what I'm hoping is that we'll just mine into a cave, but this might end up being strip mining if we don't mine into a cave. So, oh, there's a deep slate, and there goes my pickaxe. That's another thing. We're gonna run out of pickaxe juice if we keep strip mining like this. Or mining down like this, and we don't find anything. But, who knows, we might find diamonds while strip mining. I've always had the best luck finding diamonds while strip mining. It just takes so long, and it's not that exciting. And if I'm making videos about it, it's better if it's exciting. But, here, let me, there we go. I, doubled the volume, so you should be able to hear Minecraft better now. And also, that's also beneficial for me because I'm trying to listen out for caves. As We have directional audio turned on, so we should be able to hear which direction the caves are. But if I stop and listen, I don't hear anything. Probably no cave nearby. Yeah, if we keep mining down like this for a while and we don't find anything, then I'll stop and turn around, but I'll cut to when something happens. Ooh, gold. Nice. I haven't mined down that much yet. Like, if you look, it was still pretty close to when we started, but we found gold, so that's nice. Of course, gold is not what we're looking for, but it is still something useful that we will most definitely collect if we find, because it'll be very useful, especially late game, when we want to make, like, golden apples and stuff. Oh. Nice. We found a spot. Do we want to just hop in? Yes. Okay, I was expecting it to be something like this. I mean, if you can see the bottom, it's probably not a very big cave. If you mine into the top of it and you can see the bottom very easily from the top. Oh, but it sort of looks like this opens up into something bigger. Moderately bigger. If that's a proper use of the word moderately, which I'm not sure it is. But anyway. Okay, there's some iron. There's some redstone there. Nice. First time we've seen redstone. That's not gravel, that's just andesite. So, let's grab our first redstone. There we go. And then it's going to unlock so many recipes, because if you don't know, redstone is used to build very complex, like, circuitry and stuff. I mean, not always. It can be used to build simple things, too, but yeah. Anyway, iron there. So we've got most of what this cave has to offer. If we head back down here, there was another direction to go, and we just have to remember, we came from, like, when it stopped getting as complex to get up because the ceiling's not as low, we came from there. But I really hope that this will widen out something bigger. I don't want to go back to mining straight down. Oh! Yay! Diamonds! I was genuinely not expecting to find those in this cave, but I'm not going to mine them yet. We're going to keep going. Make sure everything's absolutely safe, because the last thing we would want would be for us to mine the diamonds and then get destroyed by, like, a creeper, and then die and lose all our stuff. But, I mean, I remember how to get back here if we need to, but I would rather not have to, like... I'd rather it didn't matter that I remembered, because we don't die, if that makes sense. Which, I mean, probably does. I'm basically just saying I don't want to die. But I don't... Yeah. Anyway. We head back down here. There was some redstone here. But, more excitingly... we mine this. Diamonds! Yay! Now, how many? 1. We made the advancement diamonds. 2. 3. 4. 5? Wow, that's a lot for our first diamonds. 5 diamonds? That's enough for a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword. Wow. I was not expecting that many diamonds. Now, it still won't be enough for all the things we want to do, because I do want to, 1, make an enchanting table, and 2, maybe make a jukebox or something. But, we got diamonds. I think it's time to head back. I do not want to lose these, especially since it's 5 diamonds. It's like getting our first diamonds, and it's 5 diamonds, and then immediately losing them would be like the worst thing that could happen. Okay, not the worst thing that could happen. I mean, creepers could come blow up our house and destroy the entire world. That couldn't happen, but if it did happen, it would be very bad, and we do not want that to happen. But we now have this cave if we want to try to delve even deeper and find more diamonds later on in a later episode. That's certainly something we can do. Hopefully there will be some. But we're pretty much back. Whoa, my gosh, that scared me so much. Why did that scare me so much? It's just a skeleton. Let me turn down my audio. Jeez. I dropped my shield. Like, I got so startled, I dropped my shield. Oh, hey, there's this. I was wondering, I thought I saw some iron, but in this trip, how much iron did we get? 27. Pretty nice. And 5 diamonds. We got 5 diamonds. Okay, we can relax now. We're almost back. Everything's fine. No more skeletons are going to jump out and shoot us. But that was why I was trying to light all that stuff up. Because I knew a skeleton was going to spawn. I mean, like, I didn't know it, but I thought one probably would. And then one did, so. Yeah. So it wasn't as big of an adventure as I was thinking. I would like to find an abandoned mineshaft at some point. That would be fun. But in the meantime, we've got 5 diamonds. I would like to check our advancements now, like see what advancements that has. Like, did we skip past any advancements? I don't think so. I think that was next, like one of our next steps in the like tree of advancements. So I don't think we skipped anything. But then we can see what comes after getting diamonds. As soon as we get this massive vein of coal. There we go. I think that's all of it. That was so much coal. Yeah, we've got over a stack now. Oh, wait, no, wrong button. So, in Minecraft, we've got acquire diamonds. So now, enchant an item in an enchanting table. Make diamond armor. Oh, that's the end of this, so there's nothing that comes after this. Fill a bucket with lava, obtain a bucket of obsidian, and then I think this probably goes to, like, getting to the nether. But this is more like getting more powerful gear. In Adventure, we've got a bunch of different things. There's a jukebox. Discover every biome. Shoot something with an arrow. We still haven't done that. Skilled. Oh, geez, this one. Kill a skeleton from at least 50 meters away. Anyway. In this, we've got plant a seed and watch it grow. Use a net. Okay, anyway. We can take a look at those later. For now, it's just mainly the next steps that we want to do. Maybe I can look at those in between episodes, and it can help me, decide what we're going to do in the next episode, because sometimes I have trouble deciding. Because it's like, a lot of the things, it's like, I want to make the house bigger, I want to go mining again, but it's like, we just did that, like, an episode or 2 ago, I don't want to do it again. But, now that we've got diamonds, we, probably don't need to do that much, mining for at least a couple more episodes until we want more. I went the wrong way. This is not the way that we're supposed to go. It's over here. Right? No. It's over here. This is where we came from. There we go. I remember this. So then we'll head back up, and I'll see you back at the house. Okay, and there we go. We're back. So, I really do need to organize these, but let's dump all this stuff in here. All of that. Oh, wait, except the stuff that needs smelted. And the diamonds. We got 5 diamonds. Yay. Anyway, we do want to get the coal. Let's take out this and this. Put that in there. Put that in there. And then we can plop this in here. And now, I would like to thank you all for watching this episode of our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. That would be very helpful. Also, the playlist on the screen right now, if you want to see future episodes or past episodes. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Also, comment your thoughts in the comments. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Farewell. I said that really fast. Farewell. Anyway.